Hey, this is Mike Rogers, attorney from Cleburne, Texas, just south of Fort Worth. I want to talk to you about robbery cases. I was hired recently on a robbery case, which is a serious offense. Depending upon the facts and circumstances, it could be either a second degree felony that could carry up to 20 years in prison or a first degree felony that could carry up to life imprisonment. But here's something that uh, was interesting about this recent case that I was hired on. This was a situation where a fellow goes into a convenience store and he shoplifts some items, which normally shoplifting in and of itself is a rather minor offense, a misdemeanor that could earn you county jail time, but not prison time. In this particular case, the clerk at the convenience store decided he wanted to stop the person who was stealing, and the client scuffled with the clerk, and that was really bad news because what happened when there was some sort of altercation, physical altercation occurring, that elevates this thing to a robbery case. Robbery case using force. Even though it started out as a shoplifting case, this fellow was charged with a robbery case, and the bond was very high. I recall it was a $50,000 bond that was required. His family was able to come up with the money to bond this person out, and the person that I'm representing has had a history of mental illness. So, and certainly that will be a mitigating circumstance when this case finally gets adjudicated. But it's certainly something that people need to know and realize. There are a lot of folks that go out and shoplift, people that don't even need to shoplift. I've had cases where I've had women with purse full of $100 bills goes into a business and shoplifts something. So it's not always about the money. Some people just want to do it, but it becomes a very dangerous situation when there's a physical confrontation with a clerk, because at that point, then it's no longer just a shoplifting case. It's a much more serious case that could result in a very long prison sentence. So watch out.